Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the hacked Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. So we are going to... I'm going to do it. I've decided that I am going to do Midlight Steep. Because it just doesn't really feel like the game would be... You know, it wouldn't feel complete without having gone through this dump. Yeah, I don't... Not looking forward to it, I'm going to be honest with you. Not really looking forward to it at all, but... It's gotta get done. Gotta knock this out. Alright, so head on over to the port city of Wargilis. And a little event will start here. 'Twas a greater success than could have been foreseen. I mean, not to boast, but I dare say our success owed itself to me. Even Count Minimus has fallen on hard times, eh? Then the legends speak true. Treasure sleeps on that island. Aye, that it does. Treasure beyond worth, down in the depths, out of sight and reach. It's bound to be guarded by traps, no? Else it would sleep in some noble's vaults by now. More than traps, a wizard, if talk be true. Soul as dark as the caverns he calls home. No thank you is what I have to say to that, then. A man would have to be a fool to go there. 'Tis no place for the craven, that much be true. To enter is to bid goodbye to the light of day. What did they call that place again? Midlight's Deep, and rightly so. How so? 'Twas I who saw the task completed. You? What did you do? But almost get us... What are you looking at? Be on your way. This is no show. You guys are kind of putting on a show. Just saying. Alright. Yeah, let's... Yikes. We're going to do it. I would say... Oh, let me just make sure that I'm all actually ready here. So I hired a new generic here because I had a monster in this slot before. I don't know if I'm actually ready, though, so... Oh. Yep, bingo. Okay. So she's brand new. I haven't done literally anything else with her. But we're going to give her a treasure hunter. And then we're going to put that on her. I don't really care about the rest of her stuff, so I'm not even going to bother. And we want her to be fast as we can be. Brigand's Gloves will probably work, because that'll give me haste. I guess the Moonblade would work too. Yeah, I'll do that instead. Because I also want her movement to be pretty decent. I'm not going to bother with this stuff. Cash a hat. Ninja Gear. Ninja Gear is actually perfect. Yeah, so I would say, you know, if you got the Ninja Gear from the Disorder in the Order quest line, I would put that on her. Right, because you probably only have one then. So I don't know if I want to go with the Gaius Caligay here for the move plus. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the Germinus boots instead because she may need to do some jumping, so we'll just go with that instead. But this looks pretty good. Again, so we have haste, have an extra 2 speed from the Akasha hat, 2 speed, and actually pretty important here to have the invisibility because she's gonna be level 1 and you know basically completely defenseless, and then the Germinus boots. So this is a pretty good setup. If you notice that her bravery is 65, I actually. You know, I considered waiting to, or you know, trying to hire a generic here that had a little bit closer to 60, because what we want to do is we want to get her bravery down around 10, and that will maximize the chances that we'll be able to find the correct, right, the more rare of the items in the Midlight Steep. I'm going to abuse save states down there, so that's not actually going to be that big of an issue, but you still do want to be, you know, really low on bravery. And why 65? Well, because I'm going to take Beowulf, and I'm going to use his chicken skill on her, which is going to nuke her, or it's going to, you know, take 50 bravery away from her, so she'll be left at 15. Yeah, so let's just get into it. You know, 61 really would have been probably a more prime bravery, you know, set, but that's fine. It'll be all right. So, alright, let's do this first one. So it's called the Apparently in this version it's called the Crevasse. So let's go into the Crevasse. Yeah, that's right, I said that. I'm gonna put treasure here at the back, or in the second row at least. Let me see here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put her over here. Because of the way that we set up for this first battle, and the first item that I want to try to find, it's gonna be along the wall, this wall, and so I actually want her up here in the front. So let's go. Agri is here. I'll take Meliadol because I like her more than... Yeah, that's right, I said that. More than Orlando. Because he is cheap and overpowered. Oh, jeez. My cup runneth over. Huh. Alright. Oh, jeez. Look at these guys. Ah, jeez. Wow. Alright, defeat all enemies. So, Midlight Steep here is an interesting place. Obviously, everything is dark, right? We can't see anything. And then we have to not only find the treasures in here, but also there are exit squares as well that we'll need to try to find here. Now, apparently, and I didn't know this, but... And I don't know if this is the case for the PlayStation version, because I always just ran around like all these different squares, but apparently there are specific squares that are potential exits. So, oh, is that right? There we go. That'll work. So yeah, we will check those, or I will point them out, I guess, when it seems a little bit, you know, or when I get a little bit deeper in here. I also gotta make sure. Oh no, I guess it doesn't matter. Bolt. Ooh. Oh, this chick is pretty beefy. I'm gonna crush armor. Eh. Black garb. Ooh, look at that. Ah, those beefy monsters. They are, yeah, they're something. Alright, let's, Spellblade. Find chicken in here. Where's chicken? There's chicken. And we'll use chicken on her. Apparently anything below 10 bravery turns your character into a chicken, and we honestly really don't want to do that. I still want to be able to, you know, move and go where I want. And also, so the problem is when your character turns into a chicken, then you can't control them either. So it doesn't really jive well when we're trying to find specific things. So, all right, let's take the hero down to here, and I'm going to Hallowed Bolt. When these monsters or these enemies start crystallizing, crystals will brighten up the level. You know, once you're kind of familiar with this area, the fact that it's, you know, pitch black doesn't really matter that much, but yeah, I mean, it's still kind of nice to actually be able to see. So. Oh, and we also can't kill everything. I guess I just remembered that now. It's a good thing to remember before I, you know, blow everything up. So, what I'll do here is... Oh. Let me just see here. Oh, no, we got tons of runway left. Okay, so let's, we'll put one of these things to sleep, probably. 56. Oh, look at this, 100%. Yeah, I choose you. So that'll, just stall now. I think, Beowulf is a great character to take here because of that, because he's got so much, kind of crowd control type abilities, I guess I'd say. And that'll be important to kind of stall the enemies out, so that we can find exits and stuff. Now, normally I would actually take a lot more characters with move find in here, but yeah, I don't know. I probably should have done that to try to find the exits, but that's okay. We'll have to just deal. All right, so I'm gonna use Tailwind here, try to speed this character up. I like this music. Okay, so the first treasure here should be the blaze gun. I'm gonna take a save state just in case I fail and get like a junk. Exchange a blaze gun for 2 gil because you cannot hold anymore. Okay. Well, that is what happens when you have 99 items in your inventory. So. Oops, not steal. Steal isn't the ability that we want. Okay, now the next item should be right here, I think. So we'll do another save state here before we step there. So 2, yeah, that's an elixir. So I don't know what the common item is, but you want the elixir, which, whatever, it's a little lame, right? But whatever, it is what it is. Elixirs are elixirs. I'm just gonna wait with everybody. And because, so again, she's the kind of like the weakest link here, right? But because she's invisible, she's never gonna get attacked, so I don't have to worry too much about that guy waking up. I guess I could like, I guess here, let's just do this. Let's do like don't act or something. Disable, right? Yeah, disable. Oh, they call it disable, I guess, in this version. I was used to don't act, but there we go. Oh, he's disabled. Lost use of his hands in some sort of goblin manufacturing incident. What do goblins make? Okay, next item should be up here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This isn't an item. This is potentially an exit. So I'm going to check that one. Bingo, look at that. That's the first one. Okay, well, that's a good start. That's a really good start. Well, all right. Yeah, like, jeez. If they all go like this, I'll be quite happy. All right, so hopefully these enemies are going to start to crystallize, so we'll be able to see a little bit better. And then here's our next item, right here in this corner. So let's head here. Kimori. Oh, Kimori is just a regular sword. So honestly, you don't really have to worry about that one. Either if you fail, right, or get the more common item, which I don't know what it is. It's probably like a Phoenix down or something. Yeah, if you don't get the Kimori, don't worry about it too much. You can just you can just buy those. Here we go. All right, so now they're starting to crystallize. All right, look at this. So yeah, that really brightens things up, huh? All right, so the next thing, we'll just keep going down this way. It's a drag that she's got such a bad move stat, but there's not really much we can do about it. Oh, that guy's still sleeping, huh? I'm just gonna keep using Jesus. There we go. I think that's like maximum brightness is at like I think four crystals, and then anything beyond that is just pointless. All right, so Not quite this turn. Oh, here, let's oh, I should have done this earlier. Should have been moving my characters on here. So this spot right here that I'm moving Ramza to, this is a potential exit as well. So I'm just gonna keep him there. I'll move Agris down to another one here. Yeah, we'll go here. Boom. Okay. Yep. No, I'm gonna leave him here. He's at the kind of one of the potential exits here. So Agrius here. This very bottom corner. This is another potential exit, so I'll leave her there. Melia Duel needs to move over. Let's see here. Right here. Right here is a spot, and then right here. And that's actually it for all of the exits here. But I'll move Beowulf down here once we're ready. This spot right here is another treasure chest. So let's save state here. Hit yes. Boom, glacial gun. What do you know? Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna leave him here. Disable war off. Okay. Oh man, is this really? Yeah, I'm gonna end up one square off. That sucks. All right. Well, we'll just wait. Almost there. All right, here we are. Right here. Yes. Okay. So so this is it. All of the squares where my characters are currently at are the exits. You know, most of the time the exit is probably going to be one of those spots. Although, you know, this time it was this one, right? So, those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, five potential exits. So, if you're doing this level, that's where the exits are at. Obviously, we have already gone through the treasures, so I'm not going to redo those. But that is that. So, all right, let's finish this off, and then we will move on. That was I guess, yeah. I mean, this goes incredibly fast when you know where things are at. So, not too bad. Yeah. So I think every other time I've played this, I've you know searched the squares, you know, basically completely randomly, and just like, you know, inched my characters one square at a time, and man, that is just a nightmare. That takes so long. So it's cool knowing, you know, right where the exits are potentially at, so you don't have to waste so much time. So. All right, let's let me just see here. What's our next one look like? Now, you know what? I'm gonna do all these separate. I'm gonna do each one of these battles separately. I think that makes more sense. That was about 18 minutes, so we'll just do you know, one at a time. So, all right, that's all that's all the time I've got for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.